They can't believe how much you've grown since they underestimated you. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. They told you at one time that they felt tied down with you. And now they feel drawn to your light. They have seen something. And they were meant to see something. You will only be alone if you want to be. They're thinking of you. They're having sleepless nights thinking of you. Because, look, they ghosted you over this. It was their biggest mistake. Now they're seeing you this way, sweetheart. Seriously, it was their biggest mistake. They, for whatever reason, and it's not your fault. This was them projecting. It's deep insecurity on their fault. They just thought they could do better. Yeah. That's what they really thought. And now they completely don't believe that. They have completely changed. Underestimated is not even the word. Can't stop thinking about you and thinking of you. Wow. I mean, if they have any regret in life, it's this. You were put in their life to show them something. To show them, to teach them a huge lesson. Look, you changed them forever. As soon as I said that, you changed them forever. You were their rock. Wow. So this was a pretty deep connection. You were their rock at one time, ride or die. Like, this, you will only be alone if you want to be. In the back of their mind, they thought you still were. That's what they thought. Even though they ghosted you, even though they insulted you, now they realize that was their biggest mistake. And it's haunting them. And you need to know that. You really need to know that, because they have reached out, or they have, you know what it is? Okay, I have my true feelings. I was going to say, wow, these cards, it just freaks me out sometimes. And this is all channeled only from the spirit of unconditional love, only from the frequency of unconditional love for our highest good, to the harm of no one. Okay. Because I was going to say, they're hiding it. It's a kind of thing where they're going to downplay it because they're so embarrassed. They are so embarrassed. They're really going to downplay it because they don't want to admit they made this huge mistake. They're admitting it to themselves. They may even be telling other people about it, but to you, oh no. No. It's not going to look that way to you. That's why you're getting this message. You make me feel understood. It's one of those things where have you ever sort of realized somebody maybe had a crush on you or liked you because when you mentioned being with another person, they got quiet, or, they had a reaction that wasn't like them, and you're like, oh, crap. I didn't realize you felt that way, because you didn't. Anyway. And maybe the person should have spoke up because there could have been a connection there, but you didn't think they felt that way. I regret what I said. Again, you changed my life forever. And is it over forever? These cards keep confirming. Because look, you changed my life forever. Same deck here. But I made these two cards because they confirm. I don't know if I've ever had these come out in the same reading. Is it over forever? Look at these. Forever. Wow. Whoa. Just so many cards that are confirming each other. Thinking of you. They're hoping that you'll be alone. This is what they thought in the back of their mind. That someday you'd be alone, they'd swoop in. But it's like in the back of their mind they knew this. But something happened that just made it happen all of a sudden. It made them not even just feel that you know what? Okay, here's what I mean. They still felt like you were below them, but now they really feel like you're above them. In a way I can't describe. Like, you have the upper hand over them. That's what they really don't want you to know. That's why they might just go quiet, or this is just someone who's going to stop talking to you instead of telling you how they really feel. They're just going to stop talking. It was divine intervention, not luck. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Whoa. You were in bondage to no one. This freed you, okay? Wow. Okay, here's what you need to know about this. Everything that happened for a reason. Divine intervention, not luck. And also, this is all going to be replaced. I know this was painful for a lot of you. They ghosted you after you had poured yourself out. But what happened was they freed you. That's the part maybe you didn't see at the time. You poured out a lot more than you realize. You really did. Or you were on the verge of pouring out more. Divine intervention, not luck. That's what broke this whole thing up. That's what broke it up. What else do you need to know? Okay, as soon as I say that. Acceptance, clear mind, compassion. This is what they want from you. They want a clear mind. They want to have a long talk with you where they talk it out. That's really what they want. Because, oh, you know what it is? Okay, this isn't for everybody. For a lot of you, what happened was this. They had not been looking at you or not really paying you much attention because they were with a third party. They have since, for a lot of you, the third party is no more, and they started looking at you again and saw that you were moving on, that you might not even be alone. That was divine intervention for them. There's divine intervention all over this. There is for everything. Really, nothing ever happens by accident, you guys. We live in a gigantic storybook. Anyway, they want acceptance from you. They want you to hear their side. They want you to give them compassion by the end of it. I mean, that's just, pretty straightforward. Let me see what else I get from these cards from this manifestation deck. They really underestimated you. I mean, that's what I got at the very beginning here. You had to go away. Like, this would have held you back. Now, I manifest that it won't come back for you, that you will make this connection still be in the past, that you won't bring it back unless it's going to further your purpose. I pray that it will just be replaced by something way better. You attract healthy relationships. It's not a coincidence that this came out, okay? Because this is the energy we're pulling in. If this was healthy, let's, manifest that this is what you get. If not, something even better. You cannot stop good things from happening to you. You know what this reminds me of? Is the card here about, pouring from an empty cup. That's what, yeah. This is a pattern that you've done over and over, and I know. This is painful to talk about, but it's time to really put yourself first. You've gotten in your own way before by letting other people take everything. No more of that. No more of that. Don't let this back in if that's going to happen. You make your own decisions. Whoa. Oh, boy. You know what? That's interesting. Because clear mind here. That's why they want the clear mind, the compassion. This goes back to this. They're really wanting you to make a decision about them. You make your own decisions, okay? If you talk to them, and some of you are going to, I just manifest that you will be clear-headed, make your own decisions, and that you will not let this person take from you. Because some of you, I already know, because I'm confirming stuff for you. I'm not trying to tell you what's going to happen. I'm just guiding you along your path, and I'm just saying, some of you have already made the decision that you're going to get back together with this person. I know that. I just manifest that it will be healthy and that you will not give yourself away, because they put you below them before it was their biggest mistake. Only get back together if it's healthy now, if they have learned from this, okay? This is in bondage to no one. You're released. You are released. I'm just getting such a passionate feeling about this. No, only get back into this if you can have healthy boundaries, okay? And if they will allow you to make your own decisions. This is someone who, no, they can't coerce you, okay? With discouragement or anything else. Some people coerce or persuade, I should say. It depends. They can persuade you into coercive things with sweetness. The devil appears as an angel of light. Remember that, okay? Sweetness, hugs. Somebody can hug you, they can stab you. Just saying. Just be prepared. Not everything is as it seems, but I'm just saying, I'm reminded of that for a reason, and it might not be about this situation. I'm just saying, keep them at arm's length. You make your own decisions. Don't let them hug you into the wrong thing, okay? Somebody knows exactly what I mean. I know you do. Anyway, let's just end with this. You make your own decisions. You cannot stop good things from happening to you. You attract healthy relationships. And guess what else? You are in bondage to no one. It is spoken. It is written. And so it is. Amen.